Welcome back to Ask a Swan, proudly brought to you by Volkswagen Australia. I am joined by a very special guest, Bice. Riley, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Lucky we've got some fans that have sent in some messages that seem to know you quite well. I mean, I don't even know this. Caleb, too crazy. How does it feel from being a forklift driver to being an AFL superstar?
It's a great question.
You've burst onto the scene. You've gone from applying your trade at Werribee, forklift driver, to now playing for the Sydney Swans. Tell us a little bit about what that journey's been like and what it was like sort of behind the wheel.
Yeah, it's obviously been pretty crazy. Obviously driving a forklift and then playing for Werribee last year, so doing the, working full time and then heading down to Werribee and training there. But yeah, obviously very grateful to be playing footy full time now.
And what was that like? Obviously, a lot of young people, when they play AFL footy, they get drafted straight out of school. You've been, playing your trade as a forklift driver. What else were you doing when you finished school?
Yeah, so out of under 18s, I obviously probably sort of always wanted to give VFL a go, but I probably wasn't quite ready. So started working. Was just pretty happy playing local footy with my mates.
Yeah.
And then just end of 2 years ago, decided to give VFL a crack. Went down to Werribee and
Can you just describe what that journey was like then, having moved to the Swans, and how you've settled in?
Yeah, I think first it was.
It's not always easy. It's tough.
Yeah, obviously I grew up going for the Swans, so I was like, so happy when I got drafted here. I think obviously it is a big move, being 6 hours away, not really knowing anyone. But the boys have been so good here. I think a lot of boys hang together because most boys are from interstate. So everyone just hangs together, and I think that made it so much easier.
Yeah, and you've spent a bit of time with Snelly at the club, and he's actually been kind enough to chime in and ask a question. What's your favourite sweet tooth treat or lolly? He said you're a big sort of snack man. So what's sort of top of the tree for you?
I do love my lollies. I really love gummy bears. I don't know why. They're like one of my go-to. The red Lifesavers. Yeah, they're pretty good, but I definitely need to cut down on the lollies. Yeah,
I've been enjoying the red. So speaking of Lifesavers, big Allen's lolly fan, as we are at the club. But then we've got the Lifesaver, the red licorice, not the licorice,
It's got the white inside.
The sherbet. They're sort of.
They'd be so bad for you.
They're good, but I am a big fan of the Allen's peaches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Coxie and me are a big fan
really?
of it. Yeah, don't mind the black cat. But it's not about me. Chocolate, favourite chocolate?
I'm not that big of a chocolate man, but Marvelous Creation, love that.
Yeah. Underscore KitKat 921 has chimed in. Out of the array of nicknames fans have come up with, which is your favourite?
Yeah, that's a good question. Obviously Miami Bice is the main one. I've actually got no clue what Miami Bice is, but just run with that, I reckon.
Do you reckon you'll get home and do a bit of independent research on that?
Might do some research on that.
Yeah, okay. Good. As we said, this is just as much a performance, personal development vlog as it is an interview. And lastly, at Anna Lewis.21, what has been the most challenging thing about becoming a professional footballer?
It's a great question. I'd probably say just the workload of everything. I guess, like being a part-time footballer, you only really go to training for 2 hours a day, but I guess being full-time, you're here at the club, you're always doing something. I guess you're just either in meetings or doing an off-leg session or training, gym. I think just, the massive workload, and that'd be the main thing, I reckon.
And if you had to, knowing what you know now, if you had to sort of give yourself a bit of a insight on the day that you got drafted and preparing to come and play AFL footy, having known what you know now, what would you sort of say to yourself to be sort of, is it better prepared, or feel more comfortable at the club, or people you're gravitating towards? I should have been spending more time with Bowie straight away, or...
Yeah, I reckon it'd nearly be just ask as many questions as you can. I think you're probably a bit scared when you first get here to ask questions and annoy people, but I think that's probably the main thing. The more you ask, the more you know, and the better you'll be.
That's a great one, and I know we have Pip Roberts one who did ask, who have you learned the most from since you've come into the footy club? I know we've got a wealth of knowledge in and around the club. Coxie obviously has come on board. How have you found working under Dean and obviously Macca?
Yeah, no, Coxie's been really good. Obviously, he was here for a few years, assistant coaching, but I think just that fresh voice for the group's been really good. And yeah, probably the person I've learnt the most off would probably be Cano. Obviously moved in when I first got here with him for a couple of weeks, and he was really good to me. Did pretty much everything for me, and yeah, just the advice he gave me just about going and asking questions and that was, yeah, really helped me.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Riley, we wish you all the very best in the next 4 weeks, and we look forward to seeing you do less screen time. Play great footy.
Thanks, bro. Thanks,